So this tweet by Donald Trump saying that there would be direct talks between him and Kim Jong-un, North Korea's leader, set the world of international relations abuzz. On the face of it, if this does indeed come to fruition, it's a huge deal because there has never been talks between a sitting US president and a leader of North Korea. Never in the history of the existence of the two Koreas. So if it does indeed come to fruition and Trump's tweet says that sometime between now and May, provided certain conditions are met, he will meet with Kim Jong-un. He's accepted the invitation that was sent from Kim Jong-un to him through some South Korean officials who were visiting the White House yesterday. So how has this breakthrough seemingly come about? I mean, people tend to forget that what's been happening in the Korean Peninsula over the last year and a half or so. The previous president, who was a right-wing conservative, she took a very strong stand against North Korea. Park Geun-hye got engulfed in a major corruption scandal, which eventually cost her job. And then in the next elections, Moon Jae-in, who's the current South Korean leader, ran that election on the singular plank that there will be peace between the two Koreas. And ever since Moon Jae-in's come into office, he's made incremental but very, very consistent steps to try and keep the negotiations going with the North Korean side. The decision by the North Korean side to send a team for the Winter Games in Pyeongchang really, in that sense, broke the ice. And importantly, Kim Jong-un also sent his sister. She was there as the representative of the North Korean side at Pyeongchang at the Winter Games. But there's a lot of things that could go wrong between now and May. There have been attempts in the past to try and get North Korea to give up its nuclear weapons, most famously when Kim Jong-un's father, Kim Jong-il, was the leader of North Korea. There was the six-party talks, which was initiated at the behest of the United Nations. It went on for a number of years, and they were very close to reaching a breakthrough when Kim Jong-il, for some inexplicable reason, decided to walk away from that deal and instead do further tests. So the thing for Donald Trump is, this is a win-win. He can claim credit that it's because of all his rhetoric, because of the strong stand that he took against Kim Jong-un, that he's finally come to the negotiating table. If it were not to come through, again, Trump can walk away and go back to, his Twitter tweet storm, as it were, saying that, look, this is why I was not willing to talk to him in the first place. This so-called perfect storm, if I can use that phrase, of domestic developments, political developments in the Korean Peninsula, as well as the sanctions which were beginning to bite on the North Korean people. That is what, in a sense, brought Kim Jong-un to the negotiating table.